What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, so please subscribe and bell icon. Today I will telling about halfpenny coin of Britain Elizabeth 1980. The 1980 halfpenny coin of the United Kingdom stands as a nostalgic symbol of Britain's pre-decimal currency system, though it existed fully in the decimalized period. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the coin carried a denomination of 1/2 new penny, reflecting the United Kingdom's transition to decimalization. Despite its small value, the coin has historical, cultural, and numismatic importance. This comprehensive script explores every detail surrounding the 1980 halfpenny, from its design and mintage to its economic context and collector value, historical background, transition to decimal currency. Before 1971, Britain used a system based on pounds, shillings, and pence, a structure inherited from Roman and medieval systems. 1 pound was equal to 20 shillings, and each shilling was equal to 12 pence, making 1 pound equal to 240 pence. This complex structure had become inefficient for modern commerce. On the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day, the UK officially adopted a new decimal system. Under the new system, 1 pound was divided into 100 new pence, simplifying monetary calculations. To assist in this transition, new decimal coins were introduced gradually starting in 1968, including the halfpenny. The decimal halfpenny 1/2p was introduced in 1971 as the lowest denomination in the new system. Though seemingly insignificant in value, the coin served an important role in accurate pricing and accounting in the 1970s, especially during a period of inflation and economic uncertainty. The coin was continued in circulation until 1984, after which it was withdrawn due to its diminishing purchasing power. Overview of the 1980 halfpenny coin. Basic specifications. Country: United Kingdom. Denomination: halfpenny 1/2p. Year of issue: 1980. Monarch: Queen Elizabeth II. Metal composition: bronze 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Weight: 1.78 grams. Diameter: 17.14 mm. Thickness: 1.07 mm. Edge: plain. Shape: round. Mintage: approx. 89,403,000 coins. Obverse design: the monarch's portrait. Designer: Arnold Machen. The obverse of the 1980 halfpenny features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen, a respected sculptor and coin designer. His effigy of the Queen was used on UK coinage from 1968 to 1984 and is instantly recognizable for its elegant and youthful depiction of the monarch. Key features: the Queen is shown facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift she received from Queen Mary. Around the portrait is the legend Elizabeth DG Reg FD 1980. This stands for Elizabeth II de Gratia Regina Fide Defensor, Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The design is both regal and minimalistic, emphasizing the dignity of the crown without unnecessary ornamentation. Reverse design: crown portcullis. Designer: Christopher Ironside. The reverse side of the coin was designed by Christopher Ironside, another legendary figure in British numismatics. The image features a crown portcullis, a gate symbol traditionally associated with the Palace of Westminster and British parliamentary authority. Symbolism of the portcullis: the portcullis has long been a symbol of the British Parliament. The crown on top represents royal sovereignty. The design echoes the balance between monarchy and parliamentary governance, a central theme in British constitutional tradition. The inscription, 1/2 new penny, appears above the portcullis until 1981. From 1982 onward, the word new was dropped from coinage, but in 1980, the coin still carried the term to distinguish it from the older pre-decimal halfpenny. Mintage and circulation. Mintage volume: 1980. Halfpenny mintage: approximately 89.4 million coins were struck. This was a fairly high mintage year, though lower than the peak mintage years in the early 1970s. The continued production of the coin in 1980 reflected its ongoing utility in low-value transactions such as bus fares, newspapers, and sweets. Circulation lifespan: the halfpenny was widely circulated across the United Kingdom during the 1970s and early 1980s. By the early 1980s, however, inflation had eroded the coin's purchasing power. In 1984, just 4 years after the 1980 issue, the British government demonetized the coin. This means it was no longer legal tender and ceased to be accepted in everyday commerce. Economic context of 1980: inflation and cost of living. The UK in 1980 faced significant economic challenges, including high inflation rates over 18% in 1980, unemployment rising sharply. Margaret Thatcher had just begun her tenure as Prime Minister 1979, implementing monetarist policies to combat inflation. The halfpenny, which had been introduced in 1971 to help maintain price accuracy in low-value goods, increasingly became a burden by the end of the decade. The coin's value was simply too low to serve any real purpose, and merchants found its usage inconvenient. The coin's official withdrawal in 1984, the Royal Mint discontinued the coin. It had been gradually phased out of vending machines and commercial circulation prior to this. Reasons for withdrawal included, inflation had rendered it almost worthless. Most retail prices had moved to round numbers or decimal increments that made the coin unnecessary. Public sentiment had turned against it, with many considering it more nuisance than necessity. By the time it was demonetized, many Britons were already disregarding it in daily life. Numismatic value, circulated value. In circulated condition, the 1980 halfpenny typically has minimal market value, often between 5 pence and 10 pence GBP 5 minus 10 pence. Its abundance and relatively recent minting make it common among collectors. Uncirculated and proof coins. Uncirculated coins may fetch 50 pence to £1, depending on quality. Brilliant uncirculated bow or proof versions, typically issued in collector sets, can range between £2 to £5 or more. Proof sets containing the 1980 halfpenny are more collectible than individual coins. Collector interest. The 1980 issue holds interest for decimal coin collectors seeking complete date runs, young collectors and beginners, as it's inexpensive and easy to find, historical educators, as it serves as an example of inflation and coinage policy, rarity and errors. The 1980 halfpenny is not considered rare. There are no known major mint errors from this year that command high premiums, though minor misstrikes or off-center errors can occasionally be found and sold for a few pounds. Key points: common date within the decimal halfpenny series. High mintage ensures ample availability. No major varieties or errors make it relatively stable in value. Design legacy. Both Arnold Machen and Christopher Ironside left a lasting impact on British numismatics. The use of the portcullis and crown on small denomination coins helped instill a sense of institutional heritage into everyday currency. While the coin itself is now obsolete, its artistic and cultural elements continue to be studied and appreciated. Collecting decimal halfpennies. Building a collection. The full run of decimal halfpennies includes coins from 1971 to 1984, with a few years like 1981 and 1983 being available only in collector sets. A complete collection might include 1971-1984 circulation issues, proof coins from mint sets, mint errors or die variations if available. Because of their affordability, decimal halfpennies are popular among beginners and younger collectors. Display and storage tips. Use acid-free coin flips or albums. Avoid PVC-based holders, which can damage bronze coins. Store in a cool, dry environment to prevent corrosion. Public sentiment and nostalgia. For many Britons who grew up during the 1970 and early 1980, the halfpenny evokes nostalgia. Though small and often overlooked, it was part of daily life, used in sweet shops, local grocers, and bus rides. The disappearance of the coin symbolizes a broader shift away from cash-based microtransactions and a move toward digital and card-based economies. Even today, the phrase, "not worth a halfpenny," survives in idiomatic use, reflecting how the coin's perceived insignificance became culturally ingrained. International comparisons. Interestingly, other countries also experimented with low-value decimal coins during similar periods. Australia issued 1 cent and 2 cent bronze coins until the 1990s. Canada discontinued its 1 cent coin in 2012. New Zealand removed its 1 and 2 cent coins in the 1990s. In each case, inflation and practicality were the driving factors for discontinuation, paralleling the UK's experience with the halfpenny. The 1980 halfpenny coin may seem like a relic of minor importance, but it tells a much larger story of a nation adjusting to modernity, economic challenges, and the realities of inflation. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by two of Britain's most respected artists, and used in countless transactions, the coin captures a distinct chapter in the evolution of British money. Today, it remains a popular collectible, especially for those exploring decimal coinage, and serves as a tangible piece of history for educators, economists, and hobbyists alike. Whether sitting in an old jar of change or neatly stored in a collector's album, the 1980 halfpenny continues to have symbolic, educational, and nostalgic value far beyond its original monetary worth. The 1980 British halfpenny coin 1/2p, featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, holds a unique place in the United Kingdom's numismatic history. As one of the smallest denominations in British coinage before decimalisation fully phased out fractional coins, the halfpenny represents a transitional period in British monetary policy. Though small in size and value, its historical significance stretches beyond its purchasing power. This script explores the history, design, production, circulation, economic context, and legacy of the 1980 halfpenny coin. Historical background of the halfpenny coin. Origins of the halfpenny. The halfpenny, or halfpenny, has a legacy reaching back to medieval England. It was originally minted during the reign of Anglo-Saxon kings, including King Offa in the 8th century. Over centuries, it was struck in various materials such as silver and copper. The coin survived through monarchs, empire, and reformations, evolving in size, weight, and design. The halfpenny in the decimal era. With the decimalisation of British currency on the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day, the British monetary system shifted from pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal-based structure. Under the new system, 1 pound equals 100 new pence, the halfpenny equals 0.005 pound or 1/2 p. This shift was intended to modernize and simplify monetary transactions. The halfpenny remained part of the system primarily to provide exact pricing, particularly for low-cost items in the early 1970s. Design and symbolism. Obverse. Queen Elizabeth II. The obverse side of the 1980 halfpenny coin features a portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen Ra. This portrait, introduced in 1968, became iconic in British and Commonwealth coinage. Key features of the obverse. The Queen wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The legend reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1980. Elizabeth II. By the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This portrait reflects dignity and continuity, symbolizing the Queen's unbroken reign through turbulent economic and political periods. Reverse crowned portcullis. The reverse design is symbolic and historic. Designer Christopher Ironside features a crowned portcullis, a medieval-style gate, an emblem historically associated with the Palace of Westminster. Below the portcullis is the denomination, 1/2. The word, new penny, encircles the top. The portcullis was a traditional emblem of the UK Parliament, used here to symbolize governance, stability, and British heritage. Mintage and specifications. Mintage figures. The Royal Mint produced the 1980 halfpenny in large quantities, yet fewer than in earlier years of the 1970s. The demand for small change had begun to decline due to inflation. Mintage for circulation, approximately 66,356,000. Proof and uncirculated versions were also produced for collectors in mint sets. Technical specifications. Diameter, 17.14. Weight, 1.78 grams. Thickness, approx. 1.07 mm. Edge. Plain. Composition. Bronze 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Its small size and low weight made it the lightest and smallest circulating coin of the decimal series. Economic context of 1980. Inflation and devaluation. By 1980, the purchasing power of the halfpenny was dwindling. The UK's inflation rate hovered around 18% in 1980, a stark increase caused by economic instability, rising oil prices, and industrial strikes from the previous decade. What once bought a small sweet or piece of fruit became essentially negligible in value. Margaret Thatcher's government. In 1980, the UK was under the leadership of Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, whose economic policies were aimed at reducing inflation, curbing public spending, and increasing privatization. Despite these efforts, the halfpenny's role in daily transactions continued to shrink. Public perception. Consumers often found the halfpenny cumbersome. Retailers still used it for pricing strategies, e.g., 99 pence 1/2, but the general population viewed the coin as unnecessary. Many considered it a nuisance rather than a necessity. Circulation and usage. Everyday usage. The halfpenny was mostly used for small change in transactions, exact pricing in retail, especially supermarkets, accounting for taxes on fractional items. Its role was functional but limited. Retail strategy. Retailers often used prices ending in 0.99 1/2 p, forcing exact change and giving the impression of lower costs. This marketing tactic was one of the key reasons the halfpenny remained in circulation despite its low value. Decline in circulation. By the early 1980s, banks and shops began rejecting the halfpenny due to rising costs of handling and processing, physical inconvenience. Its small size was easy to lose, public dissatisfaction, withdrawal and legacy. Official withdrawal. The halfpenny was officially demonetized on December 31, 1984, meaning it was no longer legal tender after that date. It was the first decimal coin to be withdrawn from circulation. Reasons for withdrawal. the coin's value was too low to be practical. Inflation had rendered it nearly obsolete. Handling costs exceeded utility. Public support for its continued use had vanished. Collectors' value today, the 1980 halfpenny holds modest numismatic value. Common circulation coins, typically 5 pence to 25 pence. Brilliant uncirculated or proof coins can reach £1 - £3 depending on condition. It is not rare, but sought after by those collecting complete decimal sets or those interested in Queen Elizabeth IIS coinage history. The Queen's portrait on coinage, symbol of continuity. Queen Elizabeth IIS image has appeared on British coins since her accession in 1952. 1980 halfpenny uses the second definitive portrait, notable for its elegance and serenity. Impact across the Commonwealth. Similar portraits appeared on coinage across Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and other Commonwealth nations. Consistency established the Queen's numismatic identity globally. Transition to later portraits. In 1985, the Royal Mint introduced a new portrait by Raphael Makhlouf, replacing the Machen design. 1980 halfpenny, therefore, stands as one of the last to carry the earlier image during the coin's active use. Cultural and educational importance. Educational use. Schools often used low-value coins like the halfpenny for math exercises and decimal education. Presence in classrooms during the 1970 and 1980 contributed to financial literacy. Cultural nostalgia. Many adults who grew up in the UK during the late 20th century remember the halfpenny fondly, as it represented pocket money, sweets, and the early experiences of using money. Design legacy. Christopher Ironside's work. Christopher Ironside, the reverse designer, was responsible for several early decimal coins. His crowned portcullis design was later used on £1 coins and continues to influence symbolic depictions of Parliament. Design simplicity. The coin's design was clean, unpretentious, and functional. Despite its low value, the halfpenny was treated with as much care as higher denominations in terms of aesthetics and symbolism. The 1980 halfpenny in retrospect, end of an era. The halfpenny's withdrawal marked the beginning of a new era in British coinage, one focused on practicality and inflation-adjusted denominations. 1980 coin captures a moment just before this turning point. Modern parallels. As cash usage declines in favor of digital transactions, coins like the halfpenny serve as historical lessons about the evolution of money. Remind us of how economies adapt, how design matters in daily life, and how small change once played a big role. Collector community. Numismatists appreciate the 1980 halfpenny for its historical value. It serves as an accessible entry point for new collectors and a nostalgic piece for those who lived through its usage. The 1980 British halfpenny coin, though small in stature and value, occupies an important chapter in the story of British currency. Its origins in medieval England to its role in decimalisation, the halfpenny was a bridge between tradition and modernization. Featuring the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II and the classic portcullis design, it symbolized continuity and governance during times of change. Drawn due to economic realities, it now lives on in collections, historical records, and the memories of those who used it. The 1980 halfpenny coin from the United Kingdom represents a unique intersection of royal tradition, decimalisation, and the economic shifts of late 20th century Britain. Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and a crowned emblem on the reverse, the small copper coin carries with it the echoes of centuries of coinage evolution. One of the last years the halfpenny circulated in daily commerce, the 1980 edition is not just a monetary artifact but also a cultural and historical symbol. In this comprehensive script, we delve into the coin's physical attributes, design symbolism, production context, numismatic value, and its role in Britain's transition toward modern currency systems. Historical background, evolution of the halfpenny in British currency. The British halfpenny has its roots deep in medieval history. The term halfpenny derives from Old English halfpenning, and for centuries it served as a vital component in the British coinage system. Traditionally, one halfpenny was equal to 1/240th of a pound sterling. Before decimalisation, British currency operated on a complicated non-decimal system, 12 pence to a shilling and 20 shillings to a pound. This meant there were 240 pence in a pound, making the halfpenny extremely minor in value, yet crucial for small transactions. Decimalisation of 1971. On February 15, 1971, the United Kingdom officially decimalised its currency system. Change brought the pound sterling to a system based on 100 new pence, rather than 240 old pence. As a result, a new halfpenny 1/2p was introduced, equivalent to 0.5 new pence or 1.2 old pence. New decimal halfpenny was not a continuation of the pre-decimal version but rather an entirely new denomination in design and valuation. Design and specifications. Obverse, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The obverse of the 1980 British halfpenny coin features a familiar and regal image. The portrait used on this coin is the second definitive portrait by Arnold Machen, a design that first appeared in 1968 and was used on decimal coins up until the 1980.